Some say this is the best breakfast burrito-based LinkedIn live show on the planet. Others say it's okay. Burritonians around the world, wherever you are, whatever you are doing, it's time to come together. It's Thursday. It's 7:45 a.m. This is the Big Live Breakfast Burrito!
It's party time!
Morning, how are you?
I'm super excited and on good tip-top form, lovely Eric. How are you?
I'm very well indeed. I'm very well. We were just sitting there, weren't we, saying, I wonder if anybody will turn up today.
Yeah, because it's Christmas. People.
You can always count on the Burritonians, can't you?
You can. Yes.
And let's just say hello to some people. Michael was first in. Hello, Michael. You know, when I tell people where I live, I say Kemnay, Aberdeenshire, Scotland. He says, you ready for this? Budweis, South Bohemia, Czechia. How cool is that?
That's it. Yeah, I'll take you, Kemnay, and I'll raise you.
I'll raise you at South Bohemia. I want to live in South Bohemia. Good morning, Brett. Brett, the lovely Brett Townsley is here. Ian Compton. Zia is here. Good morning, Beth. Andy the Goth is here, as he's now known. That's it, Andy the Goth. Andy the Goth. Adam's here. Ross is here. Andrew Slesser. Graham Dallas. Oh my goodness. Petri the Link Man is here. Steve Chapman. Good morning. Michael's back again. Beth Anderson Gillard, who's becoming a bit of a regular.
Nice.
Lovely to see you, Beth. Lovely to see you. David Taylor is here. Jukka Vautanen is here from all the way from Finland, but lives in London, I think. Morning. Oh, he's morning from Helsinki.
Oh, wow. Nice.
He's back. John Bloomfield's here. Good morning. What's he telling us? And hello to fellow Burritonians, old and new. May I wish you all a Merry Christmas and the very best for 2023. Lang may your lumrik.
Oh, I don't know what that last sentence means, but I like the first sentiment. So thank you, John.
Forever shall there be smoke coming out of your chimney.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's...
Which means that you have fuel and relative wealth and warmth.
Yes, it does at the moment.
It's a good thing. Jim Wolf's here. Dr. Jerry is here. Haven't seen Dr. Jerry for a while. Lovely to have you with us. Yeah. The sponsor's in. We are sponsored today by LHR Marine, and my goodness, do we have a surprise in store for you. My goodness. Stay tuned. It is worth it. It is worth it. Campbell Robertson, lovely to have you with us. Everyone gets a shout out today because we're not...
Campbell's 2 doors down from me. He's my neighbour. So, morning, lovely Campbell. Hope you and the team are all on tip-top form. That's how we roll.
Every Wednesday morning when the recycling goes out, all of his family, he's the family that has to put ear defenders on for all the wine bottles that are smashing into the truck outside your house. Nikki Dallas is here. Mark Swope from Houston. Lovely to have you. It's about 1:30 in the morning in Houston.
Gosh.
Goth number 2 is here. Andy Griffiths, Charles White in Dubai. We've got people from Dubai. We've got people from Blackburn. We are truly international.
We are.
International. Shannon Yates is here. Ian Gove, Barry White, Jock Boyle. I love that, Jock Boyle. We're probably related at some point in back in history. There's a LinkedIn user. Tell us who you are. Morning from Germany.
Wow. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen, absolutely. The lovely Joe Morris, our winner from last week for the LHR Marine Main Prize. We'll be telling you more about that. Rory Fraser, good morning to you. Chris Llewellyn and Susan Brown, you're in the green room. You don't count, but of course you do. Yeah, so.
That's so bar humbug.
So bar humbug. I'm going to take this off because I'm sweating. Mrs. Doyle came into my office last night and said the words that every person working in a little home office wants to hear. 5:30 after a particularly stressful day, she came in and she said, I've got an idea. Why don't we get in a taxi, 5:30, go into Inverurie and have a curry and some beers?
Nice. That is a lovely suggestion. How was that? How are you doing?
It was wonderful. But I have solved the fuel crisis because I'm carrying around my own little rear-mounted heat source today. I don't want to go into that in too much detail, but I'm
challenging.
Challenging, absolutely. Good morning, everyone. This is your Big Live Breakfast Burrito with me, Eric Doyle, and...
Me, Vanessa Gartell.
This is our end-of-year party.
I can't believe the
Our
year.
end-of-year party. Our job is to give you a cracking day, a cracking run into Christmas. Hi, Stacey. Hi, Matthew. Thanks for joining us today. Yeah, we didn't know if anyone was going to turn up, but all you guys have turned up. It's great. So we owe you a return on your investment in time, right? The only fee for any... We know there's lots of people out there that will love this show. Play Ring of Fire. You've got it, Graham. You have got it. Toilet roll in the fridge. Yes. Spice of Life in Inverurie. Their title doesn't lie. Ooh, spicy. Doyle the Rolling Stone. It's a gas. The only price of admission to this little show is, and because it's a Christmas special, we're going to ask everyone that's listening, everyone. We get lots of people say, we love your show, but they've never said good morning. Tell us where you are. Tell us your name. Tell us where you are in the world and tell us what's for breakfast. This is a breakfast show. That's what it's all about. So we're going to, every week, Vanessa and I decide upon a theme.
Yes, we do.
And we thought, let's just have a nice party.
It's just a party. It's just an end of year party, all coming together. Lots of love and niceness and a bit of silliness. And this is the burrito party. This is what we're doing.
Absolutement. Perfect. I'm just checking. We've got everyone lined up. Yes, we have. So instead of a themed music show, we said, what's the music that just gets you going? What's the music that you just love to hear? That, you know, that Peter Kay sketch where he's, oh, my song, and he runs to the dance floor. What is your favourite song that'll get you going? And we got some absolutely fantastic suggestions. So we're going to have a party. Hi, Jay. I'm going to hear about Jay later on. Cold tea and toast from a cold Rosemount. Hi, Jane. Lovely to have... I think Jane might be our first timer.
I think Jane might be as well. So good morning, Jane. Lovely to have you with us.
Yeah, brilliant. So we asked for party tunes that you love, and we got a cracker to start with. So this is a little moment. Shut the office door if you're working from home and just have a little party. Ian Gove, I know you're loving this.
Vámonos al viaje para buscar los sonidos mágicos de Ecuador.
Oh, come on. Thank you, Jane. Stick with us. Cole Raj is here. Hardcore Baritonian. Oh, we've got Beyonce. Don't worry about it, Mikhail. So we've got tunes like this to get the blood pumping a little bit of aerobics, a little bit of armchair aerobics. This song, my kids, my daughter's 24, my son's 18, when they hear this song, they say, oh, yeah, I went to a party, but they were playing old people music. You know, they were playing this. This is now old people music. It's old people music. The song that we love, our party song. The kids say old people music. And then they say, so they played Brightside, and then, of course, the old people played Sex on Fire. Yes, Barry, we are old. And they said, old people, men with beards and slightly older women, when they're at house parties and they hear this, all end up jumping around like they're kids. They're right. And how about this for a bit of stylish style? This was much requested from the Baritonians. Are you ready? This is just like Michelin star lovely luxury. Oh yeah. You're tuned to the soothing tunes of the Big Live Breakfast Burrito.
Like the legend of the phoenix. All ends with beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning?
Oh, it's me song. Hi, Martin from Munich. Munich in the rain. That sounds like a beautiful ballad.
We've come too far to
we're giving away prizes today. We're giving away lots of lovely prizes. We're giving away drinks to the OGV tap room. OGV, just wanted to give a big shout out to them because it's their end of year party. They've been with us since the start.
Amazing.
And I was thinking last night, way back in the day when Kenny and I first discussed it, he used to hand deliver 6 packs of beer to people's houses as a prize.
Did he?
Yeah, that's the way we did it. It was, and how far we've come. So OGV drinks tokens, we're going to be giving you free drinks at OGV Tap Room. We're going to be giving you away tickets to go and see a brilliant act at the OGV podium of your choice and take a pal. And our main sponsors today, Mark Cowison and the brilliant team. And you're going to see how brilliant they are at LHR Marine. I've put up £150 to a charity of your choice. Last week they gave away £150 to Angel's Small Paws Dog Rescue and Animal Sanctuary because Joe Morris recommended that. Well done, Joe. Well done, Mark, and all the team at LHR Marine. And you can do that again today. Hi, Catherine. Lovely to have you. Now romantic about today's weather in Austria. We've got lots of people from Austria.
Yeah.
You guys should all hook up and get your little Austrian Baritonian club going on. Welcome. Stay with us. We've got a great show ahead. But before we get into that, what else is on today?
We've just got like the party of all parties today.
Party of
Very,
all
very exciting. So no party would be complete without the lovely Will Shorten and some beautiful poetry from him. We're not doing What's the Point this week. We're doing something positive and a sort of end of year reflection. We're doing What's your highlight?
What's
been the highlight of the year? Let's have a little reflect back. Sometimes life's a little bit challenging, but there's always little positives to take out of it. So what's your highlight of the year? Mugshots. And content from our group page. And if you haven't joined, you should, because there's some quite good fun bits that go on in that. We've got some amazing facts with Simon. Simon is live and back with us this week, which is fabulous. Around to it with the brilliant Susan Brown. She's looking beautiful this morning as well. No party would be complete without a little splosh of wine, so I'll be doing that on Thursdays. We are changing synonyms this week. We've got a little musical challenge for you, and it's a good one. I'm hopeless at it, but anyway, Susan excelled in that. It was a good one. And we've got not the news at 8:30 with the fabulous Richard Urridge. So we've got plenty to be cracking on with.
Stuart Coyne is in Australia. He's having a beer right now. We're all jealous. Steve Chapman is in Surrey, just down the road from Simon Wells. I'm having yogurt, mixed nuts and honey. Very healthy indeed.
Nice.
Very healthy indeed. Wonderful. I wonder if that would help my situation. I'm thinking the cold yogurt. The cold yogurt might, but that might be a private application. Yeah. This is one of our features. We've enjoyed this. We brought it to the show this year.
Yeah.
Where we bring the Baritonians into the show, because this show is about the Baritonians, right? It's about us.
Yeah.
No matter what's going on in the world, all the dramas and all that, we've got ourselves, and we've always had a wee bit of fun here on a Thursday. You can bank on that. So whether you like it or not, this is the tune.
It's happening.
We're going to do Breakfast Cam. We're going to turn on unsuspecting Baritonians' cameras and see how it goes. Vanessa, tell me when to stop the spinning wheel of camera doom.
I think we should stop now.
Oh, it's
morning.
John Butler and Yogi, and Yogi's very focused on that little treat. Oh my goodness. My heart is melting. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. I love the jumper.
Merry Christmas, everybody. How is everybody?
Very well indeed. It's lovely to see you. I have to say, you're being overshadowed right now by the beautiful... I mean, who doesn't love a kingy, right?
Well, I know. And Yogi's, she's had to go to the vet, so she has her little hood on, so I thought he'd decorate it for Christmas.
Quite right. Because she'll love that. An extra weight on that hood. Good on her. Listen, you have a lovely day, John. Thanks for being with us throughout the year. All the best to you and your family. See you soon.
My pleasure. Merry Christmas, everybody.
See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
John Butler and Yogi. Tell me when to stop it.
Stop it now.
Stop it now. It's James Turgott. What is that lovely thing that you're eating, James?
A festive kebab.
Festive kebab. Was that a bottle of wine that you swiftly moved away from the camera? And you've got a wee collection behind you too.
Yeah, I had my office party last night. I work from home, so it's just my office party. So.
You had a me party, didn't you?
Exactly.
You had a little me party. Listen, thanks for joining us this year. Thanks for all your contributions, and you won some prizes along the way as well. Have a lovely Christmas and New Year, and we'll see you later.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Enjoy that
Christmas, James.
kebab.
Bye. Enjoy that kebab. Christmas kebabs. Oh, come on, Andy Griffiths. You love it. Right. The last one of the year, the last breakfast cam.
Now.
Nikki, it's a bit early for the Baileys.
Sorry, just a little tipple. It is Christmas.
It is Christmas. Now, the reason we asked you to come on as a little surprise was to get the reaction that we just got in the green room from Susan Brown, who didn't know you were coming on. Sorry. So I meant the reason we turned your camera on. Yes, not that we planned this in any way.
No,
lovely Christmas jumper. The house is looking fab. Carry on with your little Bailey's tipple. Have a lovely Christmas and New Year. Thanks for being with us.
Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye, Nikki. The lovely Nikki. Wow. I hope that was a wee Christmas treat for you, Susan. What's that?
The Baileys. Love
On
it.
the Baileys. Warming and, getting some Christmas sort of like nutrition in there. You know what I mean? That was Breakfast Cam. You won't hear this tune again this year. Andy's like, thank goodness. So that was Breakfast Cam. We are going to start with a bang. The way we mean to continue, we're going to give away some prizes.
Yeah.
We're going to give away a drinks voucher so that you can take it into the tap room and with 3 other friends, and you can all get a drink for free. Just hand over a voucher and say, "Hi barman, I'm a Burritonian and I'm owed drinkage." Please, yes, please, absolutely.
You always forget that each week.
Yeah, I do. All you have to do is, "Hi Matt, good to see you. Just dropped in to say Merry Christmas to you all and enjoy my coffee. I'm enjoying my coffee and almond croissant before the office fills up. Love it."
Merry Christmas.
Brilliant. All you have to do is pre-populate your chat with OGV Tap Room, and we're going to be fair today. Fair unless Slessor, Petrie, Alexander or Fife win it, because they've got more vouchers for this place than anyone I know. But still enter, because it's good crack. That's an interesting message, Chris. Interesting. Is this you just telling us where you want the voucher sent? I think it is. Pre-populate OGV Tap Room. All we need is the song and the artist. You've got to get it right. You've got to get it in that order. And which correct answer should we take?
Well, we normally take the third, and we've got quite a jam-packed show today. So let's stick with the third, and we'll just see how you feel about that.
We're looking for OGV Tap Room, song and artist. Third wins it.
3, 2, 1.
One of your workout songs, isn't it?
Sometimes I just can't take it. Sometimes I just can't take it, and it isn't alright. I'm not gonna make it, and I think my shoes untied. I'm like a broken record.
Close, Adam.
I'm like a broken record, and I'm not playing right. Just cynical, how about you kill me till you tell me on the heavenly phone. So hold tight.
This is a song that would get you on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Close, Mark.
It's alright, you said. I got my hands up shaking just to let you know that you've got a higher power. Got me singing every second, dancing every hour.
OGV Tap Room, name of this song, name of the artist. Say it now.
Higher power.
That's it.
And she really someone I wanna know.
Nikki Dallas got it right. Stacey Martin got it right. The next one.
This boy is electric. This boy is electric, and you're sparkling like the universe connected.
It's Ian Gove.
Night after night after night.
It's the Govinator. Ian Gove, you won yourself a drinks voucher to take yourself along to the OGV Tap Room, and if anyone needs a stiff drink after what he's been through this year, It's Ian. So enjoy on us and on OGV. Well done.
A higher power got me singing every second, dancing every hour.
If my friend Colin's listening, he pretends to like really, really cool music, but he's secretly a big Coldplay fan.
I love Coldplay. Don't think that should be.
He calls it his little musical secret. Let's leave that playing and let's cut to one of our favourite features of the year. Oh, look at that. Straight in. Boom. Dialed in from Cape Town. Welcome, Tim. Congratulations, Ian. Look at the love coming in from the Burritonians.
My hands up shaking just to let you know.
I'm going to leave that playing and we're going to welcome in. Let me just, oh, there we go. Cheers, OGV, Eric, Vanessa, and all you lovely folks. Fantastic. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, Jay. Big Coldplay fan. Right, so we are going to go to one of our favourite features of the year. It is the Bard of Burritonia himself. It is Will Shorten. Good morning, Will.
Good morning.
How you doing, sir?
Yeah, very well. How about you?
Oh, just full of festive joy today.
You're looking tip-top, Will. Like it, my friends. Like it. Gone festive.
Well, you know, you always complain about Eric's not putting enough effort in, and I don't usually put that much effort in. So yeah, push the boat out for the party one today.
I'd just like it remembered, Vanessa, that I had Christmas pudding glasses today. All right, I want that remembered. Remembered. That is big prep. Big prep. Will, for those who don't know, that are new to the show, where have you been all year? If you're new to the show, welcome. Will is our resident bard. He treats us and entertains us with lovely poetry every week. Are you on theme this week of parties, or have you gone off piste?
It's party and it's a Christmas theme. So last year you requested the night before Christmas. So I read that, and I've got an update, a modern update on the night before Christmas. So this is called Help Wanted by Timothy Totcher.
Love it.
Santa needs new reindeer. The first bunch has grown old. Dasher has arthritis. Comet hates the cold. Prancer's sick of staring at dancers big behind. Cupid married Blitzen and Donna lost his mind. Dancer's mad at Vixen for stepping on his toes. Vixen's been thrown out. She laughed at Rudolph's nose. If you are a reindeer, we hope you will apply. There is just one tricky part. You must know how to fly.
Oh, I love
Short, sweet, and bang on point. Love it.
Awesome. What
fantastic. Look, guys, thank you so much. It's been a great year with the Big Live Breakfast Burrito. Lots of fun. I don't know how you continue to come up with such original ideas, bring in new people. It's fantastic. So thank you very much indeed, and have a great Christmas.
Same to you, and thank you for everything so far this year. Let's look forward to a lovely 2023 and see where the burrito goes.
Absolutely.
All the best to you and your family, Will.
Happy Christmas, everyone. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, darling. Oh, that's really
Dancing every hour. Oh yeah, you've got a higher power.
That song.
Yeah.
I know you and Sarah are quite big Strictly fans, but when John Waite and Johannes did that,
incredible,
mind blowing,
fabulous.
And I kind of think I'd like Johannes to be my friend.
Oh,
I think he'd be a really good friend. He just seems a really nice person.
Who's the? I think who was the one that was dancing with the guy that was the Italian dancer that was dancing with the radio DJ? The guy, Giovanni.
Yes, yeah, Gianni Panici, I think, isn't it?
And the new Italian guy that was dancing with
Marsh.
No, the one that was dancing with Fleur.
Yes, I can't. Vito. Yeah.
Vito. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Mrs. Doyle has got a little soft spot for Gorka.
Oh, everyone's got a soft spot for Gorka.
I noticed she kind of sits up and does a little... Here's Gorka's on. Gorka's on.
Gorka's on.
Gorka's on. Oh, right, okay. She pays special attention to Gorka. Yeah. She says it's because she follows Gemma on Instagram, but it's all about Gorka. Usually we ask you to come in with all your gripes and moans and groans about what's going on in the world in What's the Point, which was actually the one and only ever abuse we got when someone in the chat very early on in the Burrito's life typed, "What's the point in this nonsense? This is just a rip-off of," and he said Monty Python, which I thought was really funny. Monty Python. So we changed it into a regular so all year we've been asking what's the point. This time it's about what's been the highlight of your year. Just one thing that's been a highlight of your year. Type it in the chat. Let us know. We'll get it up there. And there is no filter on this. Nothing's off the table. What's been your personal highlight of the year? Something that you really enjoyed. Vanessa, what's been the highlight of your year?
Sometimes it feels like just getting through the year, but actually, when I was in Italy, in the Amalfi Coast, and it was Monday morning, and it was 25 degrees, and no makeup, didn't care about anything, and was just diving into the sea and swimming with the fish, and it was absolutely,
it doesn't get much better, right?
Monday morning, I was like, this is a really special moment. That was my highlight. What was your highlight, Eric? I've got a feeling might be able to guess, but tell us anyway. What was your highlight?
So I'm going to be really cheeky and say, I'm between three. So right. Sarah and I's holiday, we went to Palma and Soller up on the coast. Was fantastic. That was a highlight of this year. I'll never forget that holiday. Yeah. My TED experience was awesome.
Of course.
And I particularly, I don't know which comes first. Harry Kane's penalty I thought was exceptional.
Toad. You toad.
I am a toad. What's been your highlight of the year? I think the first in was Mark Cowison, the tractor display, the tribute to the Queen in Aberdeenshire when she was passing through. Beth says highlight was TEDx. That's amazing. Absolutely. Sunset Swims in Findhorn. Roman Holiday, classic film, brilliant band, and Matt's highlight of the year. Yayan, seeing my son getting married. How cool is that?
Oh, that's made me go cold. That is definitely a highlight. How beautiful.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Disco Dave Wynn is here. Dave, I'm going to do it publicly. I've got a huge apology to make to you. I asked this guy to come on my podcast, The Cruxcast, and I've kind of been so busy, I've kind of shelved everything. If you'll forgive me, if you'll have me back, let's do it in the new year, right? Dave, we're still friends. Love you to bits, right? Wow. Let me see. Taking my scouts on to camp for the first time in 3 years, says Stacey. What a lovely thing. David Taylor, I guess I should say getting engaged. Yes, for your personal health, you should. Family holiday in Lanzarote, says Drew. And who came in there? Someone came in here. Let me see. Steve Chapman said, moving to a new house that has the River Thames at the bottom of the garden. Love that.
Very nice.
Andy Griffith says the highlight of the year is still working for himself and doing something that he loves, which is so much better for his mental health. My goodness.
Well done, Andy.
And I do apologise. I'm on bended knee. Will you have me back? I promise. The World Cup final, says Drew. I have to agree. What we're never going to see a game like that in our lifetime again. My goodness me. World-class high watermark. Starting on breakfast cam. You know, people put the burrito up high in their life.
Graham.
Let's check in. Will Shorten, what's been a highlight of your year?
Yeah, family holiday to Marrakesh and going quad biking in the desert just outside Marrakesh, which was fantastic.
Yeah, just that memory is going to stick there for a long time. Perfect. Thank you, Will. Brilliant. Susan Brown, what's been a highlight of the year?
So many. I'm going to have to say holiday in Mauritius, but being flown there by my niece.
Yes, of course. I mean, that's an amazing thing, right? Your niece was in the cabin.
Just a normal family with nothing, out of it. I'm so proud of it.
She's a bloody pilot. Brilliant.
She's what was it they said on In Between? This airplane driver.
She's an airplane driver, yeah, absolutely. Let's check in with some other people. Going to the US Open in New York, my goodness me. Ross is talking about something really cool with the Aberdeen Young Professionals, the ball back on the calendar. Yeah, the Young Professionals Committee getting that back on the calendar was good. Oman, beautiful and relaxing, says Jay. And I love this one. Finding myself. It's been a highlight.
I like that too as well.
Profound and lovely. And I hope that we've had a tiny little percentage to do with that, Andrew, because that is fantastic.
Yeah, get that.
Celebrating my 50th year as a climber. These are just gorgeous. A visit to Orkney, moving to working on shore instead of working away, so I can spend some time with the family. Adam Underwood's amazing paddleboard challenge.
Yeah.
But then it comes down to really personal, specific things. Getting a new boiler after freezing for 2 months, Campbell. Yes, we're with you on that. Absolutely.
Campbell, it's only bloody 2 doors down. You should have let us know. We could have shared the heat. Oh, poor Campbell and Soraya.
It's because they're scared of you, Vanessa. Scared of you. She's out in the garden again, posing with a bottle of wine. What's she doing with a spaceman's helmet on? Look at some of these things. A motorcycle tour of Wales. Driving huskies in Finland. Not diving huskies. That would be a really niche.
That's quite specific. That's amazing.
This has been one of my favourite things we've done on the show.
I agree. And I just think it's so lovely and positive to look back. Travel seems to be a big thing after years when we haven't been.
And with Emma Tenton-Young, highlight of the year, finally learning not to give a damn about things and people that don't really matter. Yay. We will leave that there. Absolutely lovely. Thank you, guys. We saw her a minute ago. We're going back to her. This is the part that nobody understands, not even her. It is.
I love it.
If I can find her. Where is it? Come on, Susan, get around to it. It's Susan Brown. Welcome back, Susan. How are you?
I don't know what you mean.
For those who don't know, she says party like it's 2022. So we have our poetry expert, Will, and we have our word specialist. So always bring some linguistic kind of thing. So what do you have for us today? Who knows?
Do you know?
Who knows? Do I know? I do need to say to the wonderful Beth Alexander, she's going to ask me if it like, and I'm going to have to say to her, I have to look this up. I struggle with Doric. Ne bad chavanoa.
Ne bad chavanoa. Absolutely perfect. Are you on the Baileys as well with Nikki?
Look at the size of that bottle. I'll be putting that mug tonight when I finish for Christmas.
I'm guessing the fact that you both got a big bottle of Baileys, that it came in your language line hamper.
No, we got some Hotel Chocolat.
Chocolates?
Chocolate.
Yes, chocolates.
Chocolates, darling.
And it's nice to see language line Bob's here today. Right, I'll get around to it. I'm doing a very short poem, and I'm going to tell you the meaning of it.
Okay.
I'm doing a will today, and I'm doing it in my Yorkshire accent. Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Please put a penny in the old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, a farthing will do. If you haven't got a farthing, then God bless you.
Nice.
We love that. That'll do.
That's perfect, darling.
What goes the weasel? Do you realise that since records began, the enduring factor of Christmas is that desire to eat and drink well?
Yeah.
And it was always a goose, and turkeys were introduced in the 1700s. Now, the rich didn't have a problem. They could get the food. However, the poor had to sort of put money away every week, so we always have to put in a bit of cash away. Hence, Christmas clubs that used to be called turkey clubs.
You know some stuff.
You do. And the last little addition to that, just to make it more random, is Yoko Meshi.
What?
Yoko Meshi.
Yoko Meshi.
Japanese for eating with foreigners.
Eating with foreigners. I love it. Hey, listen, thank you so much for all that you brought to the show during the year. It's been wonderful. It's been cryptic. It's been linguistic. It's been a joy. Merry Christmas to all of you and your family. And we'll see you next year for some more burrito action.
Absolutely.
Thank
all right.
you.
See you soon, Subro. Bye-bye. You got around to it.
I did. Poof. Poof. She wasn't missing around. That was very good. Yeah, she was bang on point this morning.
Bang on point there. Vanessa, do you know what time it is?
I do. I think I definitely know that it's not 8:30. I think it's about 8:20.
Well, if that's the case, hold on. I'm just getting some. It's time for Not the News at 8:30. I don't think we've got his sound.
Doctor Who continues here on BBB1. But now it's time for Not the News at 8:30 with Roger Cooking Sherry.
G'day, and don't you dare argue with that. We start this week with news that British politicians have taken the lead from Donald Trump in America and issued a series of trading cards of themselves.
Very good. Very good. Collectibles. Oh, has he got another one?
What's happened to Roger cooking, Sherry?
What's happened to Roger? Are you receiving us, Roger?
Oh,
Roger's frozen.
Well, there seem to be one or two problems here getting the satellite link up with Australia, but there we are. I think we've probably got the sound up now. So let's go back to the beginning and suggest that I say g'day and you say don't you dare argue with me, because we're starting this week with the news that you've seen a sneak preview. British politicians have taken the lead from Donald Trump in America and issued a series of trading cards of themselves. Non-fun tokens, I think they're called, or possibly.
Very good.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Is there is this what's jamming up his system, perhaps?
Yeah.
I think it might be.
Yeah, well, the problem is completely stuffed there, isn't it? So, what a great start. What a great start to this show it is. Anyway, so Rishi Sunak, there we've got him. We've got a close-up of Rishi Sunak as well. And he's going to single-handedly take on the nurses in the NHS and sort out the problem. And speaking of the NHS, the Health Secretary, Steve Barclay, there he is, has warned us not to play political football in case we injure ourselves. He says emergency crews will only be attending life and death situations, like ministers choking on their own hubris then. So, on to the Deputy Prime Minister, Dominic Raab, who's dressed appropriately enough as a sheriff's deputy. No doubt he'll be rounding up a posse and seeing everybody that's accused of bullying. He won't have far to look there then. And the Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, is pictured outside Suella Towers using her laser eyes on any migrant boats that dare make the treacherous voyage across the English Channel, carrying human beings in search of a better life this Christmas. No room at the inn, Suella. The cards, they're collectively priced at £99, are expected to sell out completely by Christmas 2047. Well, the Labour leader, Keir Starmer, meanwhile, has issued his own trading cards. Not the 8:30 News has obtained exclusive footage of the whole 25-image set. And here it is. Keir Starmer is also issuing a limited edition signed photograph of himself. Only 100 copies will be produced. Again, we've managed to attain an exclusive preview of the trading card, which is expected to change hands for millions of Venezuelan bolivars. Go on, Google it yourself. Right, in another global exclusive, a whistleblower at the Bank of England has told not the 8:30 News that an apprentice graphic artist tasked with designing the new £20 note has been sacked for misinterpreting the brief.
God bless him.
Oh.
It's understood that they came up with the design after the office Christmas party.
King Charles.
Well, speaking of briefs, in the week the government announced it's to sue PPE MedPro, the company that supplied it with personal protective equipment, for £122 million plus costs. We've secured mobile phone footage of an early prototype of the face masks that, unlike the gowns, were perfectly functional and not at the centre of the legal spat. Important point to make that. To protect the identity of the Tory peer and former lingerie company boss, Baroness Michelle Mone, who lobbied the government on MedPro's behalf, her part and that of her design assistant are played by out-of-work actors. And you're about to see why they're out of work.
Oh, look at you, look at you, look at you. This is the one I've been working on, Miss Mo. I think the powder blue goes really, really well with the pale English rose look, don't you?
No, this won't do. This won't do at all. I tell you what, we've got a warehouse full of old Ultimo pants. Let's see if we can fashion something out of them. Now, where's that Michael Gove mannequin?
This one, Miss Moan.
That's the one. Remind me to give Govey a call later and let him know we can provide 210 million face masks. Right, so this can go over one ear, and this over the other, and then the gusset is in just the right place to protect people from all those nasty germs.
What about the stink, Moni?
No problem, Tarquin. One of these should fix that.
Well, finally, is it really bad to laugh at your own jokes? Finally, showbiz news, back into character. Finally, showbiz news. And Archewell, the production company been set up by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, has acquired the rights to the Grand Tour. The motoring show is currently, of course, fronted by Jeremy Clarkson and screened on Amazon Prime. But a spokesperson for Meghan Markle said she was keen to produce the next series with a new lineup following Clarkson's less than flattering comments about her in his newspaper column. And I think we've got a preview again right here. Let's have a look.
Oh man, we're in such trouble.
We are just, honestly.
And that's pretty much it from us for this week. We are expecting a sackload of presents or possibly libel writs. So from me, Roger, cooking sherry with all of the technical problems and the sound issues we've had this morning, that's it. I'm off to have a sherry. Roger, I've got number 10's lawyers on line 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was not the 8:30 news. This is probably the last time we're going to be seeing you. We're probably going to be shut down and just mysteriously just disappear. And whatever happened to the Big Live Breakfast Burrito and all the crew, who knows? It was because of that.
It's just different.
That was outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. We'll remember that for all time. That was brilliant. Brilliant.
He's very good. And he's a pro.
He's an absolute pro. Oh, yes, an absolute pro. I don't think the technical difficulties harmed that in any way.
No, I don't.
Anyway, look at all this stuff that's coming in. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Nice one, Rich. That was fantastic. Brilliant, Rich. Gold. The libel cases in the post. All of those things were allegedly.
Oh, it was
with allegedly.
The PPE masks.
Yeah, protect people from all of those germs. Oh, that's just brilliant. Listen, I don't want. I mean, we could just end the show now. That's probably the highlight, right?
This job done.
Job done. Let's play some music. We've played lots of dance music, lots of upbeats. This is for all the goths out there. This is for the two Andys dancing awkwardly in the dance floor at the school disco. Tune. Lots of love coming in from not the 8:30 news. The high priestess of the goths.
Children were running, you were running out to die under the mountain, a golden fountain. Were you praying at the Lyra's shrine? But oh, you'll see a tear lies in
And a little one. I'm just playing. I'm just indulging myself here a little bit. This is for. There's a few of us in the audience that will love this. It's not for everyone, but this is just to make a few people smile. I'm thinking Young. I'm thinking Griffiths. I'm thinking Brody. Maybe Stuart White. The first song I learned to play on guitar.
Yeah.
Because it's got 3 chords.
making love on the edge of a night, and the world comes tumbling down, and it's hard for me to say, and it's hard for me to stay. I'm going down to be by myself.
it's not Teenage Fan Club. Jesus and Mary chain there for any. Oh, love this. Here we go. The Mary chain for you, Andy. That's to make up for Yum Yum Breakfast Burrito. And Smith's with us as well. Jay Smith's there too. That's not Biffy Clyro. Right, we're going to do a new feature. We usually do singing hymns, right?
Yeah.
But I thought we'd do a missing vowels round. For anyone who knows the Doyleys, me and Mrs. Doyle love Only Connect, right?
Yes.
We love Only Connect. It's our favourite show. We sit when it's on and we play along. We have to pause though, but we're getting quite good at it. So anyone who knows the show Only Connect knows that the last round is the missing vowels round. So I'm going to put up a series of songs. They're not Christmas songs, but the first one is, just as a little, they're not Christmas songs all the way throughout. So here it is. Here is your first missing vowels. So I've taken the vowels out of this song. Can anyone guess what it is? It's quite easy.
Yeah. This was
Quite
all right.
easy. Can anyone get
astonishing at these yesterday, wasn't she?
Oh, Susan is unbelievable at these. Unbelievable. So I've taken the vowels out of this. Can you put in the chat what you think this is? Yeah. And it's a Christmas one. I know where the missing vowels are. I absolutely know. Will's absolutely right. It is, of course, Step Into Christmas. I've taken the vowels out of Step Into Christmas, right? Easy peasy. So you've all got it now.
Yeah, you know what we're doing, right?
You know what we're doing. Step Into Christmas, right? There's the next one for you. Not Christmas songs. What is that?
Yeah.
I think you got this one right away.
No, I didn't.
Did you not?
No, I did get one of them, but yeah, Susan smashed this.
So these are really famous songs, super famous songs. Simon is absolutely right. Anyone else got it? It is vowels, so it's IE, but that's okay. Yeah. That one is, of course, Billie Jean. So you've got the hang of this now, right? They're going to get a bit more complicated. Right, the next one.
I've got this.
You got this right away. Yeah. You got this right away. Right away. Mm. So have a think about that one. I've taken the vowels out of this and I've kind of mixed around with the order of the words a little bit just to make it a bit more challenging. Yeah. Can you guess what that one is?
These are good. I quite like this.
Like these?
I never normally watch that.
Only Connect?
No, sorry. Barney just almost
knocked you over.
Yeah, because I just think it's really complicated, but I think I've got it now.
You've definitely got it, and the guys are yes, that place in Wales, that train station. Well done, Ian. Well done, David. Well done, Mark. Well done, James. Well done, Henry. Easy peasy, right?
Yeah. Very good. These are really good.
These are good, right? This one. What could it be? What could it be? What could it be?
Missing vowels, eh?
You got this one. I know you got this one. I remember you got
it.
No,
I didn't.
Did you not? Oh, no, it was Susan. It was Susan. Simon, you're not allowed to enter because you're in real time. Everyone's like 15 seconds behind you. You're giving it away, Simon. You're giving it away. Yeah.
There you go, Mark.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. There are a few celebrities in my life that I think if I met them, I don't know if I could speak. And Debbie Harry is definitely one of those. In her Blondie years. Round about the time of this video. I don't think I could speak.
Do you know who it would be for me?
Who?
Back in the day, Brian Ferry.
Brian Ferry.
Obsessed with Mr. Ferry.
I always thought Brian Ferry would have made a great James Bond.
I agree with that.
He would have. Wow. He would have. Absolutely. Yeah. So that one is Call Me. Well Debbie Harry, shirt swinger in her day, and Madonna in her day, and as I like to call her, the future Mrs. Doyle, Lady Gaga. What is that one for all you youngsters out there? We get accused of being old fuddy-duddies. Someone said I tuned into your show last week, but you were just playing old people's music.
Old people. It's the OAP burrito.
We're spicing it up a bit. What is that one? What is that one?
Yeah.
Famous TikTok dance goes with it, if that helps.
Yeah.
Anybody? Maybe the chat's just collapsed, or maybe no one's interested and anyone's bored. Everyone's bored with this nonsense. Mark is right. He's very good at this, is Mark. He's very good at this. Scott's in. Scott definitely got it.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love.
It is, of course, Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. The Weeknd. What about that one? There's only two more. What about that one?
Andrew Slesser. What's TikTok?
What's TikTok? Oh, what is it? It's the noise your watch makes.
It's the sister to Tic Tac.
Tic Tac, yeah, absolutely. Anybody got this one?
Susan got it.
Oh,
well done.
Adam is too good. I used to do a very good Suggs dance. If my friend Alan Dowie is listening, this is for you. Right, this one, again, for the young team. I think this is our last one. So give it your best shot. Think a bit more modern.
Modern. Or we're going all trendy. Trendy. Finger on the pulse, right?
Finger on the pulse. This one is, if anyone can't get it, is...
He makes it feel like nobody else. But my love.
It was New Rules. Yeah, people got it. This is actually our last one. So give it your best shot. This is from...
I thought this was hard.
You thought this one was hard? Yeah, look at all the cool people that got this. Look at that. No chance I'll get this if it's modern. This one, think probably the most... regarded as the most attractive man on earth right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, certainly the most popular, one of the most popular in the world.
Definitely. It's
Is it Tis Was No? Almost, it kind of sounds like it.
It's close.
It's very close.
Yeah, of course you do, Susan, because you got them all.
This one is oops, it's crapped out on me. That was
It's not the same as it was in this world. It's just
that was musical Missing Vowels. Hi Sarah, lovely to have you with us for a little second. Thank you. Have a great Christmas. And welcome to your sister from Tasmania. We're going to crack on. We're going to go and get some facts. And it is a guy we haven't seen for a little while, but he's been making some banging videos recently. It is the one, the only. It's Mr. Simon Wells. Hello, sir.
Oh, hello, everyone. You're actually here.
Blue Santa hat. Loving that.
Blue Santa hat, yeah. Just mixing it up a bit, going with the panels.
On theme with the panels. Love that.
Exactly. How are you guys? How is everyone?
Lovely. We're having such a nice time.
We're having a good old party. It's a lot of fun this morning. Are you well?
It's always fun. Yeah, I'm well. Yeah, doing all right.
Yeah, up early this morning, all organised and
Totally. Yeah, up at the crack of dawn. I definitely woke up when my alarm went off. I definitely didn't fall back asleep again.
No.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Simon, for those who don't know, Simon beguiles us with amazing facts. Every week, he is the fact man. It's a matter of fact. Ping. Do you have a little jingle for us?
No. Due to technical reasons.
/ lying in your pit.
But we can sing it if you want me to intro. I think everyone knows the words by now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Right. 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3. Fact of the day.
Beautiful.
What do you have for us today, sir, by way of factoidodian spreadage?
By way of factoidodian spreadage, right. So this came about as a result of a rant that I had during this week. I attended an online Christmas-themed quiz, And one of the questions was, how many reindeer pull Santa's sleigh? What would you two say? How many?
I would say 8.
Correct.
What?
I would also say 8.
Right.
And those 8 are, I think Will already read them earlier on, Dasher, Dancer, that lot, the classic ones that we all know. Those guys. The answer that the quiz master gave was 9. Because
Rudolph on his own up front.
Right, they included Rudolph. Now, I said Rudolph didn't pull the sleigh. According to the song, Santa asks Rudolph to guide the sleigh with his glowing nose.
Right.
He goes ahead of the pack. He guides the way. He doesn't actually pull the sleigh. Therefore, the answer is 8. They wouldn't allow it.
Controversy.
Right? So that sort of led me to think about the history of the reindeer. How, has Santa always had 8? Has it just always been that way? And I started looking into it. So in 1821, there was an illustrated poem called Old Santa Claus with Much Delight, which was published in New York. And that showed Santa's sleigh being pulled by one single reindeer, unnamed, just a random reindeer. Then in 1823, so 2 years later, Clement C. Moore wrote the poem that Will referred to earlier on, where he names those 8 reindeer. And that's sort of been the standard ever since. Those are Santa's reindeer. Everyone knows that. Incidentally, 2 of the reindeer, Donder and Blitzen, is Swedish for thunder and lightning. Did you know?
No.
Yeah, bonus fact.
Ooh, I like that.
So that was sort of the standard. In 1902, some guy came along called L. Frank Baum, and he wrote a story called The Adventures of Santa Claus, in which he made up 10 reindeer who have nothing to do with the original 8. Those are called Flossie, Glossy, Racer, Pacer, Fearless, Peerless, Ready, Steady, Feckless, and Speckless. So they clearly didn't catch on. So we're sort of stuck with the original 8. It wasn't until 1939 that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer came along. And this was a promotional storybook for the Montgomery Ward department store in America. Some writer called Robert May, he wrote this story about Rudolph and sort of gave it away with the opening of this store as a promotional piece. So Rudolph didn't come along for like 120 odd years after the original 8. And I hammered this point home again and again. They still wouldn't give me the points. My team didn't win. I was very sad.
And that's why you were arrested. Listen, thank you for being with us all year and joining in with the crew. I know you can't make it because you're doing some wonderful stuff on Thursday mornings, but
I just wanted to mention that, if I may, just a little piece of it. So we were talking about highlights of the year. So my highlight of the year is sadly the reason I'm very rarely at the Burrito anymore. Alongside the voiceover stuff, I've recently started driving a group of special educational needs to and from school each day. So I've got a company minibus, and I go and pick up this group of boys who have various different neurodiverse challenges, and I take them off to school, and then I have the middle of the day to do my work, and then I pick them up again, and it's been fantastic. It's so enriching, and they're a lovely group of lads. But it's also the reason I can't be here for the majority of the time. So now it's the school holidays. You've got me for a couple of weeks.
You're here. And I know you've done it once or twice, but going to do donuts in the Sainsbury's car park once you drop them off is not good practice.
Well, that's what my boss keeps telling me, but I don't know. It's quite a fun minibus.
Have a great Christmas with the family. Have a well-earned rest, and we will see you in the new year, my friend. Thank you so much for everything you do.
My pleasure.
Brilliant.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Bye. Oh, that was brilliant, wasn't it?
Wasn't that cool? Wasn't that cool? You guys know what this bit's about. We're just going to leave it up to you.
I took a bite out of mountain range. Thought my teeth would break the mountain dead. Let's go, I wanna go all the way to the horizon. I took a drink at the ocean.
We'll have none of your nonsense, Jay Smith. This is Mon the Biff.
Let's dive, I wanna dive to the bottom of the ocean. I took a ride, I wouldn't go there without you. Let's take a ride, we'll take a ride, I wouldn't leave here without you. I am a mountain, I am the sea.
You can't take that away from me.
I am a mountain, I am the sea.
Jingle all the biff, says Andrew Connolly.
Can't take that away from me.
We're having none of that non the biff this Christmas time. But there's only one song we want to be hearing right now. You know what it is. Everybody knows what it is. Vanessa Gartell. We might be running on a little later today, but stick with us. We've got that wonderful gift coming up from LHR Marine, where you can donate £150 to a charity of your choice at Christmas time. Vanessa is our social sommelier, and regularly treats us to amazing wine knowledge. What have you got for us today?
Well, first of all, what I've got is sort of discombobulation, because you've.
That's all right. We'll go back to number 9 in a second. That's all right. I just like to mix it up and keep you on your toes.
Oh my God. You know what I'm like with that. Right. Let's be really, really quick. I'll just whiz through this. Let's get the party started. It's the last Thursday of thank you, Henry, of 2022. I'm revisiting a grape that we last did on the 19th of May. There you go. Because you saw my little notes.
No, it's incredible.
Yeah, right. It's not just all made up. It's a white wine. It's a white grape variety that probably deserves a lot more recognition than it gets. It's grown throughout the world, most notably in the Loire Valley and also South Africa.
Wow.
I absolutely love this, and it's a Chenin Blanc. And here's why I've chosen it. If you're going to a party, right, and you're getting together with people and you don't always know what they're going to be serving, like nibbles or food or whatever, Chenin Blanc is super versatile with food. Chenin Blanc would be absolutely amazing with roast turkey for your Christmas meal, and chicken and Asian food, and it will stand up really, really well with cranberry sauce. South Africa has 50% of all Chenin Blanc vineyards in the world, and we're going to do this. Bear with. We are doing a lot on the label here, right?
On the label.
So this is Sainsbury's Taste the Difference Wild Valley Fair Trade Chenin Blanc 2022 from Wellington in South Africa. So hopefully Tim's
still with us, hopefully.
Yeah, so Wellington, as Tim will know, is located in the Western Cape Vineyards, which is about 45 minutes from Cape Town. This wine, Decanter Magazine gave it 88 points. So that works for me. So let's have a really quick little look. We'll just whiz through this morning. That's beautiful, right?
That's lovely. Look at that.
Really like lovely, crisp, pale, sort of like straw-like colour on the nose, right? This is actually quite complex. And I think in a blind wine tasting, this would confuse quite a lot of like pros, because it almost smells like it should be like a Sauvignon Blanc, right? So it is complex on the nose, but there's lovely like stone fruit. What do I mean by stone fruit? You know, when you cut a peach in, and you smell the stone, that's what we talk about when we
nice.
Stone fruit. There's citrus. There's a little hint of tropical stuff that's coming through. And on the palate, let's do it. It's a party. Here we go.
Smashing wine at 8:49 in the morning.
That is lovely. Beautiful mouth-watering acidity. Really crisp finish. Nice little grapefruit hint. As I said, Chenin Blanc, don't discount it. Works a storm. With the majority of foods. Roast turkey, this would be a belter with. It's fair trade, and that lovely Baratonians is £8 from Sainsbury's. And
wow,
absolutely stormy one. So if you're rocking up to your parties or your loved ones, not too sure what to take food wise, I think Chenin Blanc, you'd be on a winner.
That covers a multitude.
It does, and Merry Christmas to you all, and thank you for all your support.
Absolutely fantastic. That was your whiz fire. Quick fire, out of order, as in the running order. We're going to go back to the tickets now. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. So we are going to give away some tickets now to the OGV podium. All you have to do is answer this song correctly.
What? Who's that?
Hello? Yeah? How much? All right. Okay, Jay. That's cool. Jay Smith's just come on from ETPM, Hardcore Baritonian. He's even got it in his title. And he said, I want to make one of your prizes extra special. So he said, why don't we give away a £100 city voucher from ETPM? And what we're going to do is combine this. So the winner gets 2 tickets to the OGV podium and a £100 city voucher for a city near you for all the shops in that city, so it keeps money in the local economy. Wow, we've got a combined. All you need to do is type in right now OGV Podium /ETPM in capitals and give us the song and the artist. What a lovely thing from Jay and all the crew at ETPM.
Thank you, guys. That's very, very generous. How lovely is that?
How lovely is that? We're going to go for the third correct answer, and you can win yourself a stonking little prize.
That would be
A
great
belting.
prize to
Lovely.
win. You're allowed to enter it.
If you were allowed to enter it. Everyone's open. There's no bars on this one. Third correct entry. Close, Mark. Very close. Very close.
No.
He's got the wrong song. Lester's got the wrong song. Barry's got it
Barry's
right.
right. Copy that.
Ross Jolly's got it right. Next one gets it right. No, not situation. It's Sean Cowison. OGV Podium /ETPM. Yazoo, don't go. Sean Cowison, well done to you, sir. You win yourself a £100 voucher from ETPM and 2 tickets to an OGV Podium gig of your choice in 2023.
That's amazing. Thank you,
That is
Jay.
fab news, man. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. Well done, you both.
Well done.
Both are sponsors there. We have a lovely group page, the Burritonians. You can join it. It's open. Burrito NEANS.
It's on the bottom.
It's like Gorka. And we have lots of fun in there. We're just going to give you a little sample of some of the stuff that's been happening in there. Let me have a wee look. And we are going to be a bit late today, but it's Christmas. Jenny Fife had a lovely time doing lovely stuff. Ian Compton was telling us how to make gravy, which is lovely. John was telling us how to cook a turkey, inebriated. Stop trying to track that package, it's in God's hands now. Mrs. Doyle's feeling that pain. Jim was showing us some of his cool music that he makes. Richard Scott was at Castle Burritonia. Jeff Mountain's good lady, Mrs. Mountain, put a Christmas tree next to the Kazi. Can you see the pterodactyls?
Yes.
Tiba was watching Lord of the Rings, and it is a Christmas film. I agree with you, Tiba. Alexis McAllister, World Cup on Sunday. Charlton away in the EFL on Wednesday. Yayan found a lovely recipe for a breakfast burrito. Susan's sister came to visit. There's 2 of them.
Ah, beautiful.
It's now officially Christmas from me because we watched Die Hard the other night. I got so much stick for this. I had a Frey Bento steak and kidney when Mrs. D was out, and I got ripped for that.
You did.
This one was pretty special. Mark Cowison was looking for the collection of, what is the collective noun for a group of stiffies, and I think you won that competition.
I did. I was absolutely staggered. Yeah. So that Mark asked for us to pop suggestions, some of which were risque, shall we say, but we decided
you won with an assemblage. Is that correct?
Assemblage, yeah.
An assemblage.
Means a
which
collection.
Can you go on mute because we've got a film about this. If you can go on mute.
Right, there you go.
Morning, Mark. Morning. Morning. Oh, humbug. Oh, I need to talk to you about tomorrow's deliveries.
But Mark, tomorrow's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day? Well, gift wrap them then.
While you're here, the guys are asking if you put the heat on to make it cold.
Heating? How would the guys feel about suddenly being unemployed?
Heat! Mark, I've just had St. Nick Drilling on the phone.
St. Nick Drilling?
Yeah, the one of assemblage or sticky tools sent to the North Pole Pioneer for tonight.
an assemblage of stiffies for the North Pole Pioneer. Do they know it's Christmas Eve? Who are you? Are you the ghost of Christmas future? That's a broken stiffy. Paul, we can do this. We can get this assemblage of stiffies to the North Sea Pioneer tonight. First of all, put the heating on. Then we'll go and get the guys. Okay. Right guys, some good news. We can do this. We can get this assemblage of stiffies to the North Pole Pioneer for St. Nick drilling. LHR assemble. By the way, I put the heating on. Yay! We can do this. Let's line up. Alexa, play Baltimore, Tarzan Boy. Let's do this.
Tarzan Boy by Baltimore music.
So we just want to say a big Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all the team at LHR Marine. And we hope, like St. Nick Drilling, that you all get a stiffy for Christmas. Merry Christmas!
There are no words. You're still on mute, darling.
If you're watching this show for the first time, a stiffy is an actual product that Mark's company actually sell. They are our prize, our main prize today, right? So they have sponsored us. They are giving away £150 to a charity of your choice because they're a very charitable company. They're lovely people, right?
Sorry, and they really are, Eric, and that's so lovely. But you know that I'm just going to round the year off with some industry knowledge, which you
know
really...
some stuff about. Are you going to tell us all about LHR Marine?
I am, and
right,
thank you for
okay, I'm looking forward to this.
For the significant stitch up on this, my friend. So, did you know during 2002 and 2003, LHR Marine introduced the Trident Thin Shackle? The Trident Thin Shackle into the marketplace with great success. And after a few years of successfully developing the home market, they expanded into the Asia market in 2004, particularly Singapore. That's global, my friend. In 2009, they built on their reputation for innovation by introducing the Feuerstein Fubo Grade 5 Raptor Thin Shackle into the market, which improved on their excellent Trident Thin Shackle. Due to their excellent growth in the past decade, they moved to a new head office at Portleathen in Aberdeen, which allows them manageable expansion to cater for their clients' requirements. And their recent successes include global agreements with major subsea shipping companies and international mooring companies, which have been established from their service provision for over the last 10 years in Aberdeen. And those are our fabulous assemblage of stiffies from LHR Marine.
You're very good. You're very good. The main man's here. We're going to have him on for the prize giving. Round of applause. Hold on till I get my my applause sorted for that film with the team. It's Mark Howison. Hello, sir.
Good morning, everybody. How are we?
A lovely assemblage of Christmas lighted stiffies you have behind you.
That's my stiffy tree.
That's your stiffy tree. Well done to you and the team for doing that film. It was absolutely brilliant.
No, thank you. I'd just like to say a big thank you to them. They are watching through the house. So
brilliant.
We wouldn't be a company without them. So we are very much. It's all about teamwork makes the dream work. So thank you to all of them. And I apologise to all the viewers for setting off your Alexas.
Yeah, because the world is playing that song, which is probably fitting. We're going to make this really easy, right? Because we don't want to make this complicated. You type in LHR Marine in capitals and just give us the song and the artist. That's all you have to do. We're going to take the third correct answer. And let me just get this lined up.
So in caps, get it typed, LHR Marine, song and artist. And we're doing the third, Mark. You happy with that?
Happy with
Third
that?
works for me, yeah.
Third works for you. So it's probably written in the stars, but
I'm leaning in the open, native beat that carries on, burning bright.
You just try stop dancing.
LHR Marine and Capital, song and artist. You win yourself a brilliant £150 donation to a charity of your choice. Just clearing up that that's not IPA. Scott Petru's first in.
Give me Kiora.
It's David Taylor.
Well done, David.
It's David Taylor. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I had it.
Well done, David.
David Taylor.
In the film.
We will hook you up with David, and he can recommend a charity of his choice, like you did last week with Joe. Just wanted to thank you for all the support and the fact that you get this little show, and you've been with us for a long time, supporting us. Wanted to wish you, the crew at LHR Marine, and you and your family and all of their families a very Merry Christmas and New Year, Mark, or Ebenezer.
Thank you very much. And, just on behalf of the viewers, we want to say massive thank you to you guys, because without you guys, there wouldn't be a show. So,
oh, man, amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much. See you soon, Mark.
Cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye. Merry Christmas, guys. Oh, that was lovely. Isn't that good fun?
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry for mucking about the order today, V. That was a pure mistake. Thanks to our sponsors, all of our sponsors throughout the year. We've had 50 odd sponsors, companies. Yeah. We need some more for the new year. So if you can put the squeeze on your company, we'd love a new series of sponsors when we come back. So thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks to OGV, Taproom and Podium for being with us from the start. Thanks to all of our breakfast cammers that have been with us all the way through. You guys are amazing. Thanks to yourself, Vanessa, to Will, to Susan, to Simon, to Richard, and everybody else that's been on the show. And most of all, thanks to all of our amazing viewers. No, not viewers, the family.
Yeah, family and friends. We're very, very lucky. Got a really, really special crowd.
Absolutely, that we are. And, tough times going on in the world, but we're always here for you. And, love it to bits. So we're going to love you and leave you. We're going to be back at some point in the new year. Maybe. Should we come back? Should we do it again?
We'll let them decide. I mean,
yeah, you decide. If you want us to continue, give us a yes or no, boo, sack it. It's a load of nonsense.
Load of lawyers on the phone. We may not be able to come back.
A load of lawyers on the phone. Absolutely. We are going to play out with another song that people like. Thank you so much. Have a great Christmas and New Year, everyone. This is the awkward wave where we bring everyone on to do the wave at the end. And we'll bring a sponsor on too, shall we? Look at that. Have a great time. Have a great time, everyone.
Happy festivities, everyone.
Oh, it's got a little black eye like keypad. I love it. Thank you, James. Thank you, David. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Andy, Scott, Ross. Beth, where would we be without you, Beth?
Thank
you, George. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, that's a very short one.
You still do a lot of damage.
Guitar Stiffy.
T-Bag couldn't find Save a Seat by Tina, but we'll play something by her next time. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you, Joe. Look at the dexterity. he manipulates that.
Don't go there.
I've had a few stiffies in my hand over the years.
Between you and Richard Urich, you're definitely the reason for the cancel. Thank you, Mark. Bedtime. Come on, man. It's like 3:30 in the morning.
Listen to those dancing feet. Close your eyes and let go.
Just going to wait till the chorus.
If it ain't got
Fair.
that swing.
Just a Christmas party. Look how in sync we are.
This is the longest outro ever, eh?
Have a great Thursday, have a great weekend, have a great Christmas, have a great New Year, everyone. See you
Merry
later.
Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
All the best.